in the Pztv studio. I gotta tell you guys, we had a fantastic weekend and a fantastic launch, and it was so good we couldn't stand it. So we wanted to go make sure that everybody saw it and do kind of like a recap slash, easy feel. Yay! We're on Instagram too. Hi friends. That's so exciting. Good to see everybody today on Insta. If you're on Insta, let us know. Of course, new platform to be going live from. I'm Beth Hanner, and like I said, I am live from the Pztv studio here in Sugar Land, Texas, and we are so excited to be bringing you not only one, but two collections to our launch that we featured on Saturday. We had an incredible weekend with our consultants up here in Sugar Land. So much energy, and if you're new to us, be sure to drop that down in the comments. And actually, if you were here and you experienced that, I want to hear that. I want to hear from you too. So today what I've got is I'm gonna kind of go through. I've got Ashley behind the camera. I've also got Nicole in here that she can peep some comments and let me know you guys' feedback. So if there's something that you missed, this is totally a little bit more casual show than what we did on Saturday, because again, I'm here by myself. But let me know what you guys want to see. I'm gonna do some blending because guess what? I have not had a chance to blend up some bags, and so those are going to be dropped into all the orders as well. I did a little bit of that on Saturday, but I want to do more, and I want to do some more fun stuff with y'all. So as you are coming in, again, let me know in the comments where you're tuning in from. Do we have some people up in here today?
Oh yeah, yes, they're already talking about this first fragrance.
Yay, awesome. So let me know if you guys missed it, because this is an in case you missed it show, right? So welcome on in. I want to tell you a little bit about this collection before we really dig into it. So this is the Simple Comforts collection. This is the first collection that I'm going to actually be talking about. And so when I think of Simple Comforts, I think of cozy. I think of, is that
Do you want to read
TikTok?
the comments?
Oh, that maybe, sure.
These are the TikTok comments.
All right, absolutely.
And I'll give you some others,
Welcome
but just
on
so you can
in.
have that there.
Yes, good to have everybody. All right. When I think of Simple Comforts, I think of cozy, I think of earthy, I think of grounded, comfort, and sanctuary and serene. And that is exactly what this first collection really truly encompasses. So I'm going to go ahead and dive right on in. As always, if you guys have questions, I do have my iPad where I can see on TikTok, so I can kind of tune in and see you guys' comments. So be sure, I've got that back here, so I'd love to hear from you if you're on TikTok. And of course, Instagram is our new platform, so that, well, not a new platform, but one that we're now streaming to. So let us know there too if you're tuned in there. All right, this guy is this was the first product that we launched on Saturday, and this one was a huge crowd favorite. Of course, there's a gnome for everyone, right? And so here at Pink Zebra Home, we love gnomes, and we know you guys do too. So this is the Harvest Gnome Simmer Pot, and so you can see here that he has multiple colors on his, would that be his bra? His brow line? Not his bra, his brow line. His brow, is that his brow line technically? I kind of think that is.
I feel like it's like a
is that his head?
in his cap.
Okay, so he's his little feather in his cap. He's also got a pink nose, super cute, and of course you've got your brown peg legs. So we actually have several gnomes that we've started collecting, and I know a lot of you guys have started collecting the gnomes too. So why not add him to your collection? He is the Harvest Gnome. Oh, I love it. I'm going to see who else is on here. I'm just peeping comments. He is so cute. I know. He definitely is. And so we have brought all the gnomes back. And so if you actually were here at home office on Saturday, if you're a consultant, you would have got to see the entire collection of gnomes. So super excited to add him to the mix. So the Harvest Gnome available. And again, everything that I'm talking about is actually live right now. So be sure to peep the website as well. So all kinds of good stuff. All right. So what is a new simmer pot, right, without a new fragrance? So I want to introduce to you, and we introduced this scent on Saturday, but it is so good. Marshmallow Latte. So Marshmallow Latte is, your notes are marshmallow, vanilla milk, and warm spice. And I always love, whenever I'm live with y'all, to really give you guys a true impression of really what I'm smelling, so that you know what you're buying. Because I remember kind of always being like, I wish I had like scratch and sniff, like I could like actually smell it. And this is a beautiful fragrance. I definitely smell on the front of this. I smell the marshmallow. That is the first thing. And a very fun fact about the notes that are on the bag is that the 3 notes that are here, that is the order that you smell them. So you have marshmallow, vanilla milk is your second, and then warm spices. And I think that the warm spice is really what makes this fragrance. Hi, Jessica. Oh, I love it. It is an amazing collection. It really was an amazing collection. Thank you guys for tuning in today. Good to see everybody. All right, so we have three different formats that this comes in. So you have your 3.75 ounce bag. You also have your 16 ounce carton of sprinkles, and then you have a room spray. And we love the room sprays. We talk about those all the time. So 3 ways to utilize this fragrance. So your room spray, your small bag, and your carton. But I'm going to tell you right now that the most bang for your buck comes in the carton. So don't sleep on that, because that's definitely the route that you want to go. This is a fantastic fragrance. So I'm going to actually add a little bit in. And if you guys, if you've tuned in before, you know that we always use 3 scoops. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put 3 scoops in so you can see how deep this dish is. We talked about that too, deep dish. I said deep dish, like a pizza, right? All right, all kinds of good stuff. So you can see there's plenty of room in this dish. So even if I wanted to add in a little bit more, I could add in a little bit more of a said fragrance. And I think what I would probably do with this one, I almost feel like this, because it has that spice in it at the tail end, would really be complemented by cinnamon. So cinnamon would be great. It would also be great with that espresso martini. So there's a lot of fun stuff that you can do with that. So maybe we'll do some mixing after a while if you guys want to. I love to do mixing. So, all right. I'm going to take it to the next product. We're going to go on down the line. So thank you all for tuning in today. I know I actually revealed this before our live that we did. I think I did last week. I think I didn't. I just did a full-blown reveal. Didn't I do it? I did a full-blown reveal. Yes. So the cow print simmer pot, and y'all went crazy for this. So this was a huge hit. Like the gnome, such an awesome simmer pot in anyone's house. Definitely, I wanted you to see the deepness of this dish. This is about, I would say, a 2-inch deep dish. Chocolate brown in color, and of course you have your chocolate brown on the side, complemented with orange, the traditional cow print. A little bit different than the other ones that we had featured before, but an awesome piece for anyone. And then size-wise, you'll notice a lot of these simmer pots that we've added to the line, the size of them is massive. This is a very large simmer pot, which is probably why I love it, is that it definitely adds that spark of decor, but it's big enough that it really could be a standalone. So if you got this cow simmer pot, put that down in the comments. I want to hear from you. And if you're tuning in on TikTok, just so y'all know, I do have the iPad here so that I can read your comments. So for sure. Welcome on in today. All right, so cow print simmer pot. Again, we're going to introduce another new fragrance. We talked a lot about this one, as I really did enjoy it. This is Acorns and Applewood, a new fragrance to the line. Warm cider, mulling spices, and rosewood. This was very intriguing to me because I really feel like it unfolds well. And I smell all 3 of those almost as an equal release. I think this is a very great fall fragrance that I feel like could probably go with about anything. Would definitely be a good mixer. So in this said fragrance, we have 3 different formats. So it's available here in your 3.75 ounce bag, your 16 ounce carton, which is always the best bang for your buck, and then of course your room spray as well. If you guys smelled this, yes, it is amazing in person. If you guys smelled this in the studio, let me know what you think about some of these, because this is a little different, as a lot of you that may have come in for reunion, you got to see and smell this. So it's kind of fun, right? You guys know what I'm talking about. It is amazing in person. It's so fun. So welcome on in, everybody. I'm Beth Hanner, and I'm just revealing and recapping our newest collection that we launched on Saturday. So come on in and join in on the fun. All right. I want to take you down the line, because this was a huge hit as well on Saturday. This is a gorgeous new simmering light, and probably one of the prettiest that I think that we have for fall. So this is the Fall Birchwood Simmering Light. I turned that off so you guys could really truly see how gorgeous this is. Here we have it featured on the white base, and then the one that's below is also featured on the wood grain base. And we do that so that you can actually cater this and tailor it to your decor in your house. Maybe you have darker wood features in your home, and you would rather see it with the wood grain. But that's the beauty of this. It comes in both formats. Here we have a darker countertop, so you can see that it might pop more with the white. So it's just personal preference. But again, gorgeous new simmering light. Definitely could be a stand alone, but you have the features of the birchwood on the side. And if I spin it all the way around, you can just kind of see. This could be left alone. It also could be paired up with your favorite accent shade, which is what I'm going to talk about here in just a little bit. So hopefully you guys snag this one, because I definitely think it's a great simmering light for the fall. All right. So we've got our new, let's see, I forgot to add in some acorns and applewood. So let's add in a little bit of acorns and applewood to this simmer pot, or simmering light here. Simmering light, I was looking at the simmer pot. Simmering light. Okay, so I use 3 scoops there. So we'll really get it smelling good in here. So what y'all thinking? Wood base for sure? Yeah, absolutely. Right. Ashley, August 6th is the next Pztv nighttime, but August 1st is our next Thursday is our next vault show. So definitely tune in for that. All right, so I want to take you down. What's that?
Lindsay just said, is this the same stuff as Saturday?
Yes, ma'am.
This is a
Yep,
recap.
this is in case you missed it. In case you missed it, just a recap. We wanted to make sure. Well, that being said, I will point out too that we actually had some things that we did not launch on Saturday, so that are not new, but that you might have seen before. So that we actually did add up a bunch of stuff to the website. So do tune in to those different categories. You're going to see some stuff on there that you have not seen, you didn't see yesterday. So not new, but returning things. There are some things that have been added up. So definitely take a look at that too. So. All right, so that takes me to our first 2-bag bundle. This is available as well on the website in a 2-bag bundle. Both of these fragrances are so fun. So we talked on both of them. I have here apple mahogany and farmhouse flannel. I want to talk about the notes in these for sure. You're welcome, yeah. And you know what, y'all, there were a lot of people that were not able to watch the show on Saturday because they were so busy. And, it was a new time. It was a busy, definitely a busy day. And so we just thought we would recap, definitely go through, because it's also a very large show and the kickoff to our fall season here. So that's why we're on and we're live today. Plus, I like you guys, truth be told. I just wanted to come hang out. And everybody wanted to come help me hang out with you. So that's why we're live today. So, okay. Apple and mahogany. First fragrance in this 2-bag bundle. Wood, apple, and pine. Gorgeous fragrance, right? Love this. You probably would love this, Nicole. This one is definitely up your alley because you love mahogany. So what's awesome about this fragrance too is that it's got several things in it. I wouldn't normally think to pair apple with a wood, but it's a gorgeous fragrance. And this was a returning fragrance from last year. Definitely a crowd favorite. So you definitely smell the wood at the forefront.
Melissa said, my house smells so amazing with all these new fall scents.
I bet. Yeah, it does not feel like fall though. Doesn't feel like fall. For sure.
I said it was 70 outside.
I like you too.
That's pretty chilly.
Yay! Aw, hi Amy. I could never get enough. I know. Well, thank you, Pam. See, we're all on the same page today. I like you. Yes, we all like each other.
Over on Instagram, they're saying absolutely gorgeous.
How many? We got some people up in Insta.
We got a few on Insta.
Yay! Good. Welcome on in. We're going to be doing this all the time on Instagram. So all kinds of fun stuff. Farmhouse flannel. So this is, again, a 2-bag bundle available. So go run and get this 2-bag bundle because it's incredible. These are 2 that pair very well. Farmhouse flannel, your notes are apple vetiver, fresh air, and warm amber. And every time I see the word amber, I immediately know I'm going to love the fragrance because amber is one of my scents that I go to. It's definitely a must. If you're an amber lover, this and everything fall, you definitely want to grab this. I'm actually going to mix, you know what? We're going to do our first blended bag. So we're going to have some fun today with this. I told y'all, look, I got 4 piles, okay? 4 piles of these bags. So you place an order, you got a really good chance of getting a bag.
We got some Canada ladies over on Instagram.
Yes, yay. Farmhouse flannel. All right, we're gonna do a mix. So I'm gonna do a bunch of these today, just FYI, and then apple and mahogany. All right, so this is available on the website. Definitely get over there and grab this 2-bag bundle. All right, so I even autographed it, so y'all will know if it gets to you. So, oh, that would be wonderful. I would love to meet everybody. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Said, ordered a carton of farmhouse flannel this morning.
Yay!
Nicole said Amber's my go-to scent, and I didn't even
Mine
know
too.
that until I found Pztv.
Yes, it is. I tell you how I found it. You know, if you learn a lot about yourself too. I mean, fragrance is I've always been a lover of fragrance, but you know, perfumes and things like that too. I actually figured that out about myself, not only through working here, but also the fragrances that I have known and loved and wore. That all of those have that common denominator. So of course, naturally, I'm going to love it in my home. So anytime Pink Zebra launches a fragrance that has amber in it, what's the other one that I love? That it has sandalwood. Sandalwood's my other go-to, for sure. So anything that has sandalwood, what's it? Flannel blanket. Flannel blanket has both of those in it, so that's definitely a good go-to.
I have a fragrance I want you to
You
try
do?
back in the vault show.
Okay.
Cashmere
Cedar.
Yes, I want
definitely.
her.
Okay.
So bad.
Okay, so you have to put your request in. All right.
What's the name of
Thank
this
you,
bundle
Olivia.
again?
The name of this one, oh man, this is a 2-bag bundle. We have it available. Okay, we're gonna find it. I apologize, you guys. This is a little bit more casual, laid-back show today, so it is available on the website for sure. All right, we're gonna get it for you, so stay tuned. Yes, so this is apple mahogany and farmhouse flannel. It's a 2-bag bundle. All right, so just so you guys can see it, 2-bag bundle. Right there. A little up. Yep. Teakwood apple. Teakwood apple is the name of that. So somebody's going to get this bag in their package. How about that? That's fun. Let's keep going. All right, we're going to go on down the line, and I'm going to go to another new product. Right? So this is the Everyday Lantern I want to introduce to you. The Everyday Lantern, right? So gorgeous, gorgeous piece. I think it's fantastic. So this lantern, of course, this is an accent shade, is what we refer to them. It's also a lantern, but an accent shade here at Pink Zebra Home. It's paired up with your Candle Glow simmering light. Okay, so this is just truly a spectacular lantern. And I almost feel like don't sleep on this one, because what I would do with this, and I think I said this on the daytime show on Saturday, is I would not only pair it with a simmering light as we have here, but I would also pair it up with even by itself. Lanterns are very much on trend, and I think that this would be so pretty. I actually recently moved to a new home here in Texas. I think this would be gorgeous. I have to ask my my interior designer. She doesn't know it yet, but Nicole, this would be really great on a mantle, don't you think? You know, because Nicole's who does my sets here at Pink Zebra Home, and so I think she would approve. But I think it would be so pretty if even, you know, that's what I love about these accent shades, is that not only can you pair them up with your simmering lights, but you can use them, they're standalones. So here, a little bit more on this accent shade, wood trim across the top. Then you also have a handle that gives it that nice, beautiful wood lantern feel. Working ring handle is what I believe. This is your favorite release. Hi, Sammy. How are you, girl? What's good to see you. It's a good release. Yes, definitely. I know. The decor is so gorgeous, especially, you know, if you just want to use it like, I have several shades that I just don't have a simmering light with in my home, all over my house. So definitely just so pretty. So pretty. Okay, so we're going to move on. So the Everyday Lantern here, definitely don't sleep on that one. Grab that one up. Gorgeous simmer pot, or gorgeous accent shade. Simmer pots! All right, we have a new simmer pot that we launched. And I want to talk on it a little bit, okay? So this is the Wilderness simmer pot. Definitely a gorgeous cute little simmer pot. It is a 3-piece collection, so of course your lid is going to come off, and then your sprinkles do sit in your dish right here, and they are heated with a hot plate. So one of 2 different warmers that we have here at Pztv that heats your candle wax is the simmer pot and the simmering light. So again, one uses that I've talked about over here. This does not use a light. It actually just has a hot plate that heats your candle wax. Right, so definitely has a fairy tale storybook feel to it. A beautiful shade of green on the top with a knit design, almost like a knit sweater or even sock, whatever you want to call it. Holes to emit your fragrance, and then of course you've got foxes on the front, different animals and such. So like I said, it would be cute in a children's room, I believe so, or wherever even. It almost even gives me librarian, like in a library, like a children's library would be really cute in there. So super, super cute. So definitely. All right.
I'm going to throw something at you just because it's put on the website.
That's fine. Sure. Absolutely. Definitely. So welcome on in, friends. Good to have you guys today. If you are just tuned in from the TikTok or whatever platform that you're on, be sure to let me know. We are just doing a recap of, it's in case you missed it on Saturday. And I am here, I'm Beth Hanner. I'm here in Pztv home office in Sugar Land, Texas. And we are talking about our brand new collections that we launched. I want to talk a little bit though on sprinkles because I know maybe some of you are brand new and you've never seen it before. I want to kind of dig in a little bit on what we are and who we are. So sprinkles are our signature product or the bread and butter of our company, and they're made right here in the heart of Sugar Land, Texas, actually right there, down there in the warehouse. And they are, we pride ourselves on headache-friendly fragrances. So they definitely,
this fits
awesome.
under there, and it's
very
pretty.
It does. It looks gorgeous. Let's see. So she actually brought me, this was actually...
Simple Spaces.
Yes, it was. I'm glad that you remembered. That looks really pretty. She just wanted us to show, before I dig in a little bit more, how pretty that is. That is so pretty. Oh my goodness. Look at that, you guys. Layering. Love that. All right, while you're admiring how gorgeous that is, I'll talk a little bit more on our sprinkles. They can be blended and customized to make your own recipe. That's the best part about it. Plus, we source our soybeans right here in the USA, so from our USA farmers to make the products. And so they are just really pack a punch with fragrance. And if you were a part of the tour on Saturday, you actually got to see the nitty gritty on how they're made and what makes them so special. Here is, for several reasons. So definitely a wonderful product. And we're going to do some mixing. I'm going to talk a lot about that throughout the show. So stay tuned for that. More on that for sure. Isn't that gorgeous? So she just brought in the Capiche Shell Accent Shade, Nicole did, and that's what we have featured here. And I actually wanted to show you guys how you can layer accent shades. So
I was trying to find our Christmas night accent shade that is very similar size to the Capiche one.
That'd be really pretty.
Fits under there.
That'd be beautiful for the Christmas vibe. Yes. Absolutely, put you some greenery. That instantly. What I feel like with this, back to this accent shade. The everyday layering is what it's called. It can go so many different ways because you start it now and then you can transition it into fall. You've got fall leaves that you can put up underneath. She even said you could put different lanterns or different accent shades underneath of it to give it a different feel. We've got something coming out very soon that I think would be very pretty underneath that as well. But I can't give you all my secrets, so you'll have to wait and see. But lots of pretty stuff. And then even into the Christmas month, silver would really pop underneath that. The silver crackle would be stunning. Greenery. So you see where and I think that's what I love the most about our collections is that they lead into each other. This was actually, when we launched this was at least 2 months ago, wasn't it? From the May? I believe it was from May. What do you got there?
Put that under it.
The cow print simmer pie? See if it goes?
I think it does.
You do?
I'm pretty sure it does.
We could see what happens. All right, let's see. She wanted me to see what the cow print would look like underneath of it. We'll have some fun with that. Let's see. Okay, because this would definitely give it a different look. Let's see.
We just don't usually put simmer pots under it.
No,
nope, not that one.
That's
fat. Okay.
Well, it is. That shows you how big it is. It is a fatter simmer pot. But good idea. Yeah. Never know, right? Definitely fun. All right, we're gonna put this back up. So that, in case you missed it, we just put the Capiche shell underneath and layered it and made a gorgeous statement with that. All right, we're gonna go on down the line, and I'm gonna talk a little bit. This was
I bet the cow would fit.
You do?
Just kind of have to like wiggle it in.
You think it would?
Through the window. They're just loving the ideas. So
They're loving the ideas? I love it.
Sure
Yes. So fun. Great for the upcoming Halloween. Yeah, for sure it would. For sure. All right. So I want to lead into the kitchen stoneware. We had a lot of different recipe bundles and such too. Be sure to check out the website. We'll talk about this one here in just a second. So the kitchen stoneware was another new simmer pot that we launched on Saturday, and it was actually my favorite. And the reason, it's a very large, and again, large simmer pot. You can see my hand here, but nice deep dish, and then it does have that speckled appearance to it. So you've got stoneware on the bottom. So you can see here the size of my hand, how large this is, but it is white in color, and that stoneware has your texture, which is why I love it. And then look at how deep this dish is. There's lots of sprinkles that can fit into that. Actually, I'll just show you. So let's do a little bit of a blend here. We'll do a blend here with those.
I just had someone say that they wished the angels wings were available, and they are now. So I thought might as well.
See what the angel looks like underneath that? We're going back and forth, y'all. We're really showing you how you can make this so pretty.
That is available now on the website.
Oh, wow. So pretty. So pretty. Awesome. Thank you for that. So pretty. Okay, so we introduced another new 2-bag bundle on the live. And this is, I believe, called the Sweet Sips. This was a crowd favorite for sure. I know up in here when we did the tour at home office, everybody was absolutely crazy over this marshmallow latte. So this is a 2-bag bundle featuring marshmallow latte and espresso martini. So I'm going to pour a little bit in here. We're just going to be generous with our pours today. So that's the first fragrance in this 2-bag bundle. And again, if you're just tuning in, I introduced this fragrance, reintroduced it at the beginning. Marshmallow, vanilla milk, and warm spice. And then our second fragrance that went into this was espresso martini. And we actually brought this back on the previous Pztv on July 2nd. So this is coffee, sweet cream, and chocolate, and it is a very strong fragrance. If you're a lover of coffee and chocolate fragrances, do not walk to the website to get this one. And again, this 2-bag bundle is called Sweet Sips. And so you can see, I'm just going to mix those two in together. You can see how that, the fragrance that makes. I really love this one. This one was one of my, I really love it, actually. They complement each other so well. And you know what's fun about this is that, again, 2 different fragrances here in this bundle. So technically you have 3 fragrances when you're buying a 2-bag bundle, because you have one by itself, and one together, which is what I love about those. So $20 on the website right now. I'm going to tell you a fun fact. You add $60 to cart, and it's free shipping. It's a no-brainer. Everybody loves free shipping. I do. I know Ashley does.
Kara said
everybody loves
I could move to PZ home office. I never get tired of any amazing scents and accessories.
No, you don't.
Carolyn said looking and feeling rich without spending a fortune. Literally can't go wrong here.
Oh, wonderful comments. Are you on the Insta?
Facebook and Instagram.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you guys for tuning in today. I'm so happy to be here just to kind of do an In Case You Missed It show with y'all. We're going to do a little bit of blending, and I got a blending board I'm going to show you too after a while, so we'll do that. We'll have some fun with that. All right, we're going to move on to the next simmer pot that we launched. This was called Autumn Blooms. And if you watched on Saturday, you know that I talked a lot about living in Illinois and experiencing fall. That's what it reminds me of when I look at this. A gorgeous simmer pot. So you have your fall feels, your fall colors, everything that encompasses fall. So Autumn Blooms is the name of this. And you can see the size of my hand next to it. It is another large simmer pot. So definitely a fun one for the fall season. And what I love about this is that it's softer and muted colors. It's not as loud. Like if you're somebody, and it actually would pair. We have it paired here next to the kitchen stoneware that we just talked about. But you can see how each of them really do look well. They look really good together. So like if you had a certain corner, I'm thinking in your kitchen, they would look very, very pretty together. So definitely a nice simmer pot. If you grab that on Saturday, or have grabbed that on the website, let me know, because I'm just curious, that sort of thing. And then also, if you if you are interested in seeing something as I come down the line, be sure to let me know in the comments. Let me know what you want to see, because I want to revisit that for you, friends. All right, so definitely a gorgeous simmer pot. So, all right, let's talk a little bit about these two fragrances here. We had some fun with these. We did some blending on Saturday. So I'm going to blend up just to kind of show you a couple of our newer returning scents. The pumpkin cider we did release earlier in the month, and then cinnamon spice is a crowd favorite all the way around, because it takes you from the fall all the way through that Christmas season. Cinnamon, I feel like you add cinnamon to about anything and it's instant holiday. Instant kitchen, it's definitely a true cinnamon. So cinnamon spice, red, hot cinnamon, nutmeg, and clove are your notes in this. This is like red hots in a bag.
That blend I put in my warmers at my house after Saturday. And Jordan comes in, my husband, and was like, "What are you baking?"
How about it? Really? Like
he was making some pumpkin
like cinnamon
bread
something, and you're like, I don't know, just pink zebra. Isn't that amazing how that makes you? I've heard a lot of, I don't want to say complaints about, not complaints, but people that are just like, oh my gosh, fragrance just so totally evokes those memories.
And, I had to quickly DoorDash something in.
You had to DoorDash something in. Warm apple pie, people, they melt that. And warm apple pie, man, it would be really great if that would make a return, wouldn't it? I just have a good feeling.
Bread might be good as a return,
man,
too.
I tell you what.
I don't know, man.
What is happening right now?
We're sharing secrets. I just want to get you excited for next week, in a week. You never know, right? You never know. All right, so that leads us into our next and final exciting product of this collection. I'm going to take you down the line, and I'm going to talk about this fantastic little guy here, not little, large, brand new blend bash. Introducing the Simple Comforts Blend Bash. I'm going to grab, because this is a little more casual today, I'm going to grab my drink, so don't mind me. This is my pink zebra cup that I got on Saturday. Mm-hmm. All right. So
they loved that, by the way. Actually,
they did. They
loved those.
It's sold out.
Such a good one. All right. So blend bash. If you have never seen our blend bashes before, they are fantastic, and I got to tell you that there's multiple ways that you can use this in your home. You could also host a party with one of our fantastic consultants. Okay, if you want to, or buy it for yourself, right? So there's several different ways. It's available right now on the website. So this is the Simple Comforts Blend Bash. Comes with 8 different cartons that you can see here, in addition to other accessories that can change at different times. But you don't just get 8 cartons, you do get more. So be sure to check that out on the website. But I want to talk to you about these fragrances. So the first fragrance that is in this is Acorns and Applewood, which is a wonderful fragrance, new to the line as well. Down here on the bottom, we have Marshmallow Latte that we just introduced as part of our Simple Comforts Blend Bash. We also have Cinnamon Spice Vanilla Air Care. And if you guys want me to read off the notes, I'm happy to read the notes of these fragrances as well. Apple and Mahogany. I talked a lot about that in the beginning of the show. Wood, apple, and pine. Gorgeous fragrance. This blend bash is unreal. I love so many of these. White Pumpkin Cardamom. I know, a crowd favorite. I know it was definitely a favorite at my house. Only available right now in a blend bash. So pumpkin, cardamom, and vanilla spice. Super amazing fragrance. Down here on the bottom, we have Espresso Martini. So another crowd favorite. Definitely heavy on chocolate, coffee fragrances. And then we did Farmhouse Flannel. And again, if you are a lover of amber and apple, this is a fantastic fragrance that we have here. Farmhouse Flannel, fun fact about that, actually started as a paisley pick and then grew it was so popular that we put it back on the line. So paisley pick, I know we've talked about the paisley picks on different shows before, but if that's something that you've never checked out, be sure to check out the paisley pick, because a lot of times Velvety Peaches this month, those make a return in the line if they are really popular. So Farmhouse Flannel was a fun paisley pick. And then, of course, my absolute favorite, Flannel Blanket, was also an incredible fragrance. So, so good. Luxurious sandalwood, right? white musk, and warm amber. And this one is incredible. It's got two of my absolute favorites. So you guessed it, this is my favorite fall fragrance, hands down. Everybody needs flannel blanket in their life. So that actually taps out this entire blend bash. I don't know that I've ever seen a blend bash any more fantastic than this one, to be honest. There's so many incredible fragrances for fall, and it's definitely a good deal. So what do y'all think about this one? Secrets. Will white pumpkin be available separate? I don't know, Amanda. I don't know. I don't know. It would be fun if it was, right?
I mean, honestly, everything in that blend bash. If you want one, just get that blend bash because you're not going to be disappointed in any of the other fragrances.
I know. Oh my goodness.
Someone asked if the diffuser, when you get to it, if it will fit under the lantern.
We are not.
And
okay,
I'm pretty sure it does. But we just want to tell them about the moisture underneath on their surface.
Absolutely. Yeah, we can definitely rehash that for sure. For sure. All right. For sure. You need lots of it. Yeah, I know. It's really, really good for sure. So blend bash, definitely sneak peek that, or definitely grab that if you're not on the website. For sure, grab that up. That's a definite good one. All right. I want to talk a little bit more about some of this exciting stuff that I've got in front of me. This is incredible. So we launched new formats with fragrances that were limited time, or not limited time, seasonal fragrances, but never before seen in these formats, and super good. Hi. What you doing?
I'm going to a meeting and I wanted to say hi because I don't want to go to a meeting.
You want to come in here for your meeting?
Come
You want to
say
come
hi.
say hi? I got somebody extra special up in the house right now.
Hi.
Look at this. This is our co-founder, Kelly Gaines, and we're so happy you're here.
I know. Well, I'm in the other room having a meeting and it's going to be a fun meeting.
Mm-hmm.
And I could hear your voice. So I'm
You're
like,
good.
what's she selling in there?
Yes.
What are you selling?
Yeah, we're talking about everything Pink Sea Bar. Actually, we're still at the tail end of our first fall collection.
Okay.
And this is in case you missed it. We had so much excitement on Saturday that we couldn't contain it. We wanted to come back on and talk about it a little bit more.
Perfect.
And I was just telling them how awesome new fragrances that we just launched in the different formats. And I was on to everything autumn. Yes.
Which
incredible.
one do you have in your house
Yeah.
right now? Which
I actually have 3 of them. And I just spray them around. It's the perfect way to end doing the dishes.
Yeah.
You know, which I hate doing dishes.
too.
Actually, Tom does dishes.
Right. He does.
But this actually makes me want to do dishes.
It does.
It smells good. But the very end, it's like, okay, the best part, and you spray, and everything smells good, and everything's clean.
You know what's fun about this stuff too that we talked about on Saturday, I want to tell you guys today too, is that you could also, like, I'm feeling half my counter in this fragrance, and I'm feeling half my counter in this fragrance.
Well, you
I
can
can mesh them.
blend.
Yes.
It's like you're blending.
You're blending your cleaning products too.
Well, and so here's what I do. I like walk around.
Yes.
I spray the counter.
Yes.
I spray the refrigerator.
So
I spray
good.
the stainless steel stove. Right, and so now it's everywhere. And then I get the paper towel, and I'm just going everywhere. Doorknobs, the microwave buttons. They have the weird little it hits everything.
It does.
Best.
Yes, definitely a must-have if you have not tried the multi-purpose cleaner. Nicole, how many months ago did you put this on those when we demoed this?
the little
Was it
demo
that- or-
boards?
yes.
Like probably 4 months ago.
And I sprayed that on the live on
and it
July
was chocolate
2nd.
syrup that
It
I
was.
smeared
And it
all
just-
over it, and it sat for 4 months.
And it
It
wiped.
got it.
That sounds like my daughter.
It wiped up. I cleaned up the mess. So definitely multi-purpose cleaner, and a new smell. So everybody
Everything.
needs it for autumn. Definitely a fall fragrance. So thank
I gotta
you.
go to the
Say
meeting. Tom
hi,
goes, get back
Kelly
in
and
here.
Dad.
Oh.
Hi, everybody.
They go, we really enjoyed reunion. Someone just says, I knew exactly where you're standing.
I know. Isn't that the
Aw.
best part? I always say that about being somewhere where they are, because you're like, I can now talk to them. I can imagine where they're standing, what they're doing, where they're sitting,
Yeah.
and I feel like I'm part of it.
You are.
Reunion was a blast, you
It
guys.
was.
You guys did amazing. Ashley is amazing. Dana's amazing. Putting all that together, and it was effortless and fun.
It was effortless. And we're on Instagram now too. Right now on Instagram Live. Yeah, we got new friends over there too. Isn't that fun?
You're just doing so good.
Bye. Bye. See you later. All right. So definitely
That was perfect.
3 new fragrances. She's amazing. So y'all, I tell you what. Oh, I know. Hi, Jenna. I just want to see who I've got over here on the TikTok. It makes adulting not so bad when you can use PZ Kitchen products. That's an excellent point. Excellent point. All right. For sure. So We launched everything on them in 3 different formats. We talked a little bit about the multi-purpose cleaner. Get it. It's such a good cleaner. And actually, a lot of our consultants that were in got to sneak peek a new fragrance, Pinktastic. Isn't that a fun name? That's a good one too. So that actually came out only for them, only available for them. But I know a lot of you are using that and absolutely loving it. It is a great, yeah.
This is for Ashley. Someone said Ashley, Patty would be very proud
Oh
of you.
my goodness.
thank
Yes, she
you.
would. She would. So foaming hand soap is another, everybody knows that loves a good foaming hand soap. Dish soap, Kelly was just talking about how fantastic it is, and it is really great. So check out these new formats that we have of all of these. Again, here in the front, everybody loves it. Farmhouse cider. Do not sleep on that one. So it is the best fragrance available for the fall, in my opinion, in addition to flannel blanket. If they bring flannel blanket in, I'm going to have to kind of go back on that, but it's really good. And then we also had here in front, we have Relaxed Lavender Vanilla available in all 3 fragrances. So maybe you're somebody that wants more of a serene smell when you're doing dishes. There you go. Okay. In front here, Simply Lemon. Simply Lemon is like the epitome of clean house, I think. Don't you guys think? Like when you smell lemon, it's instantly clean. I know I feel that way. So lemon and Relaxed Lavender, those would be really pretty together too.
I mix those too.
Yes.
I love them.
Available in sprinkles too. Like if I wanted to do, that's such lemon lavender, is such a clean fragrance. And then lastly, probably an extremely popular fragrance that we have available in our now kitchen line would be the Air Care Plus. I want to talk a lot about how important that is or how awesome it is. It actually serves a purpose. So our Air Care Plus line, we have it available in several formats, but this exact line right here, what I think is so special about it is not only does it put a little bit, it's a lighter fragrance, but it's the technology behind it is that it's an odor neutralizing product. So if I use this multi-purpose cleaner, I'll give you an example. If I want to take out anything out of the trash can, I clean the trash can, I could use that. I could spray my trash can down, and it's going to not only clean it, but it's going to keep the stink out of it. You know, sometimes, for example, or dishes.
I have to tell you what I did with the dish
Did you do that?
soap. What'd you do? We made a fish the other night, and all I could smell in my garbage disposal was the fish. So I put my baking soda in there, squeezed a bunch of the Air Care soap, turned it on, and it totally got rid of all the odor inside my garbage disposal. And it took wine out of my jeans. I have a whole video I have to show you.
Okay, we'll have to, we'll definitely have to sneak that too.
It totally shocked me.
Absolutely. For sure. Just want to see who's all up in the house today. Thank you for tuning in today. I'm so happy to see all y'all on the TikTok. I've got that. I also have Nicole behind the camera monitoring comments on both Instagram and on Facebook. So let us know, of course, if you guys want to see anything. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to introduce our second collection, Bohemian Fall. So Bohemian Fall is our next collection. I'm going to take on down the line, right, as we kind of move on. I want you to think of like luxe, vintage, old world feels, definitely where you take a traditional fragrance and you turn it into something a little bit more complex. That's what you're going to see a lot with this fall collection. And there's some extremely beautiful things on this table. So the first thing I want to talk a little bit about is the brand new ultrasonic diffuser called, this is the Gold Foliage. Gold Foliage Ultrasonic Diffuser, and that table moved on me. Gosh darn it. Okay. I'm going to turn this guy on so you can see it. So we actually have some water that is in that, and I put one of our newest fragrances. The tape is wanting me to tape to the floor. All right, you guys can see it there. Ultrasonic Diffuser, incredible product. Fun. She grabbed me the product, the Everyday Lantern, because it did set over the top of that.
You just want to make sure that your surface is protected, just in case moisture builds up on it.
We'll put that on there after I talk about it. Thank you for that, because that's definitely that's fun. Mm-hmm. So gorgeous. We've never had one featured like this before. What I love about the ultrasonic diffuser, well, especially this, is the size. So it's a smaller in size, but it does pack a punch for fragrance. And maybe you're somebody that likes more diffusing oils. That's what this product is for you. You pair it up with your favorite diffuser oil, and we actually have a brand new fragrance here. that I've added to it. So the top actually comes off so that you can pour your water in, add your oil in. It also has different colors that you can see. It'll filter through your colors, and you can put it on a timer too. So it's definitely really fun. Here in the front, it has a 1 and a 2 hour timer. Plus it has your indicator, but I can also do the lights, the different colors. I can filter through if I want to. There's green, so you guys can see the different colors that it lights up to. So very fun product. We've never had one printed before, so I'm really excited about that. Do we have another one?
We had a floral one.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
This is our first fall one.
Yes, I forgot about that one.
I know.
We did have that one.
Like that.
It did go really fast. This is really fun for fall, though. But Nicole told me that, of course, a lot of you wanted to see it paired up with our...
You just have to put the cord over the hole.
Oh, that's how we... Okay. So I'll show you guys what that looks like if we were to pair it up, for sure. So pretty. I can do it. Go ahead.
I was going to say, just feed it through the hole real quick.
Feed it like this.
Oh, that works too.
Okay. Okay. Awesome. All right. So then on the front, okay, got to turn it on.
So your surface, just the moisture sometimes when it comes up,
Yeah.
can collect on the surface that the accessories are sitting on. So just a little towel or a little plate.
Me too.
Just
Hi,
something.
Shannon. How are you, Shannon? Alexia, it's good to see you today. I love them too, and honestly, this is so pretty. No, this does sell as a set Kindle. So somebody asked if they could buy just the cover for it. No, it does. You do have to buy the whole set there. So, all right. So paired up with that, I want to talk a little bit on this new fragrance here. So this is a fragrance I actually added to the Ultrasonic. So this is called Blood Orange Pomegranate that launched on Saturday. A fantastic, and if you were here, you smelled it. Super, super good. Such an awesome scent. Yes.
Do you mind just real quick on the ultrasonic, just running through again the timers of it?
Absolutely. Somebody's asking about it.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
I had a couple questions.
Yeah, absolutely. So the ultrasonic has a 1 hour and a 2 hour timer. We do have a larger one, so that does run a lot longer, larger in size.
12 hours.
Yes, much longer. It's going to diffuse the oil, the diffuser oil that we have here. This is the blood orange pomegranate that I added to it. And so this is our concentrated, same concept, non-toxic, safe for pets oil that you add to the ultrasonic diffuser, or you can add it to other products as well. We featured wall hugs, our reeds, our naked reeds. They also work well with those as well. So that's what you're going to pair up in the ultrasonic diffuser with water, and it's going to fragrance your entire home. So
if you were to just keep turning on the timer after the
yes,
2 hours,
it would continue. Mm-hmm.
About how often would you need to replace the water?
That's a good point. I would say that
check it every time, just so you
yeah,
don't want to accidentally burn a motor.
about a day.
But
I think
I would say
not quite 24 hours, probably about 12
and
hours.
that's if you had it going the whole day.
That's if you, yeah. When I run mine, I have one of these in my front, in my office, in my front of my home, like right at my entryway, and I have to do it day to day. So that gives you kind of an idea. But that's a great question.
And the oil you put in is to your liking.
Yes, that's right. Also mix the oil, so which is really fun to do too. So, all right. So the diffuser oil there also comes in the blood orange pomegranate. You have your bag, your 3.75 ounce bag, plus you have your carton of sprinkles, which is a larger size as well. Hi, Mal. How are you? Good.
I'm going to interrupt you one more time.
Hi,
Henry. This is a good one.
Yeah.
The ultrasonic, even the large one, is what she uses, but she puts the lemongrass, the bugs oil,
and diffuses it for bugs,
and puts it outside.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Yes, that's an excellent idea. So that green tea and lemongrass is a bug repellent. So she's just saying she puts that oil in, and yeah. And you can buy that in a larger size now too. Mm-hmm. So those are available, and we don't have all of the fragrance available in the 16 ounce, but we do have a select amount available on the website. Check those out, because if you find a fragrance that you love, then why not have more of it? Same concept with the carton that I have here. So the carton is going to warrant you about 4 bags of sprinkles. So it's actually, makes sense, financial sense, to purchase anything that you love in a carton. So here I have it available in the blood orange pomegranate. So tangerine, pomegranate juice, and sandalwood. You do smell the sandalwood at the very tail end, which is why I love this. But you also smell the tangerine on the very front of that. So it's really a really unique fragrance. And if you were here Saturday, you know what I'm talking about, because it definitely has, it's fun, and it has that fall feel to it. So for sure. Bug repellent. Hi, Lisa. Bug repellent oil works great on my back porch. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Good stuff. Welcome on in, you guys, to TikTok and wherever you're tuning in from. Available, too, you can put it in your car, so car freshener, and, of course, the concentrated room spray. So, are they saying more stuff?
No, they're just loving it.
Yay! I love it. I love it that y'all are loving hanging. I just wanted to come hang out. So, that one is not open.
There you go.
Okay.
It's real, too.
Telling our secrets here. So, definitely... what I love about the room sprays is they're very concentrated, and so they do pack a punch for fragrance. And so, man, does that smell so good. That is so complimentary. What I would do with, what I think I love about the fact that we have this in multiple formats is that it is, you know, you put your candle wax in your front room where your simmer pot is, and then, or in your back room, or in you have your ultrasonic diffuser. I have mine in like technically the office or the sitting room. I don't know what do you call it here? I don't know, whatever you call it. It's a sitting room. It's not, I think it's an office. I made it an office. Anyways, well, I have that in the front room. And then, you know, then you can follow up with your room spray. And then if you truly love it as much as I think that you're going to, you put it in your car. See? All of your spaces are covered. So definitely fun.
A lot of the ladies traveled with them.
Travel, yeah, absolutely. Good stuff.
Especially for you.
Room spray in the bathroom is a must. For sure it is. All right, we're gonna talk about this beauty right here because this is absolutely stunning. Stunning. So pretty. So this is the Ombre Autumn Mosaic Simmering Light. Very, very pretty. New simmering light to the line. I'm going to shut these off so you guys can see the difference, how stunning this is. So you do have your hints of reds, your hints of golds, your hints of browns. And it almost has that fall leaf type look going here. I'm going to turn it back on. Here I have two different bases that are pictured. So it's going to tailor to whatever space or to whatever counter you want it to look, you know, whatever your decor works well with is what it works well with. So I have I have the wood here, and then the white, the antique white here, and that I knew you were going to do that. Is so pretty. So Nicole's actually going to grab the everyday lantern because I want to show you how gorgeous this was. We paired it up with this on Saturday, and it was so pretty. Look at this, you guys. How pretty is that, and how pretty would that be just to welcome fall? So such a gorgeous, and it translates so well on camera. So pretty. It looks like a church pattern. Yeah. If you didn't grab that on Saturday, this is the reason right here. How pretty is that? Like, I think that that's even so much prettier. Well, you have your candle glow for, thank you. I got my trusty pink zebra cup too. You got your candle glow for all the time. And then if you want in the fall, you're bringing this in. So, definitely shows you how fun that is. For sure. Okay. For sure. Yes, I love it as well. What's my favorite scent out of this launch? Oh my goodness. Okay, let me think on it for a second.
Wait, technically you have two collections, so
you're exactly correct. I'm trying to think. Probably I like the gilded leaves, and then probably that marshmallow latte, but for different reasons. And that's your favorite too?
I like the acorns and applewood.
Acorns and applewood.
I really love the blood orange pomegranate.
They're all good.
She's a good mixer. She adds the luxe to anything.
Maybe we should have some fun with that here in a second. We will. Okay. So fun. But I love this. This is gorgeous. I'm going to take you to my favorite accessory here in just a second. All right. We're going to talk a little bit. Hi, Deb. How are you? Good to see you. All right. So another new fragrance. This is Gilded Leaves. This one definitely was a home run for me. So such a fantastic fragrance. Your notes in this were masculine woods, autumn leaves, and apple. And this one does have, I think if you watched me with Sonia, then you heard her say this smells like a good smelling man. And she's right, it does. This has a lot of man smells to it. I remember when this whole collection was released to me. So, there is a process. If you were here on Saturday, or if you're a customer like tuning in, this, I get to see all of this, and that's a perk of the job. But all of this, of course, before it even gets to here, to this stage. And I remember I had made notes about how beautiful this fragrance was, because it does have the richness of the masculinity. Masculine woods, autumn leaves, and apple. So gorgeous. Comes in a 3.75 ounce bag, your 16 ounce carton, and then a room spray. So let's add a little bit of this to that simmering light. I'm going to add it a little bit. What would you guys mix with this if you were going to mix? So just out of curiosity.
Smell with the blood orange pomegranate.
Okay, let's just do that. We'll just take it down and we'll just add a little bit. You want to see what it would be like? We'll just,
no, I know it smells good.
You know it smells good. Okay, well I'm gonna trust your nose. We're gonna see what happens. All right, so if you're just tuning in, let me know where you're tuning in from. We had an exciting day today because we were live on Instagram, we were also live on Facebook, and we were also live on TikTok and on the website. So all kinds of fun places to go live today. This is an In Case You Missed It show, so if you're just tuning in, it's in case you missed it, right? So I just mixed up the blood orange pomegranate and the gilded leaves. And it is a home run. Good job. We're going to keep Nicole around a little longer. That is super good. That smells really, really pretty. Super good. That's a good suggestion. I like it.
What was
yes.
in the warmers here when everyone came to visit.
Fantastic.
Just so they know.
It's super. That's really nice. That's a nice. What would you guys name that? Let's do one of those in a blending bag. Probably because it's going to have to stay. One's going to have to stay in my office. Where did my marker go? Is it down you got it down there? Oh, see it. All right, for sure. If you guys have not, hi, Andy. How are you? Thank you, Jenna, for the gifts on TikTok. What's up, friends? If you did not know, or if you're just joining, I'm doing blended bags. I'm going to do a lot of blending after I get off here today. So if you place an order today, in addition to what you did on Saturday, you're going to have a really good chance. Because listen, look at this. Look at this pile. People are going to get some blends today, so definitely stick around. I'm going to be doing a lot. So this is Gilded Leaves. This is a brand new fragrance that we just launched on Saturday, and we mixed a little bit of the blood orange pomegranate. Make sure I got that right. So definitely a fun mix. I also have the blending board. So if you didn't see that, we'll take maybe and do some blends off that. Plus we can zero in. So there's really good stuff on that too. So for sure. So all right. You're waiting on yours for sure. Gilded Leaves is so good. So hi Brandy, how are you today? All right. So we're gonna do a few scoops of that. All right, and then I'm gonna pull over this blood orange pomegranate that we just launched just a little bit ago. We're going to put a little bit of that in. I don't know what we would call it. I don't know. Sometimes I just write the names of the fragrances because there for a long time I was doing certain ones and then I would forget what I put it in. So if you have an idea, get a Beth blend. Oh, Ryan, I know. I'm trying. Thank you. I know, you guys, I'm telling you, these collections were absolutely fantastic. They were so good. And I know a lot of you were here on Saturday and did not get the chance to see everything, as we released it. So we just kind of felt like, I wanted to come hang out, truth be told. I really did. I wanted to come hang out. And I wanted to talk to y'all after everything, was revealed. So I'm doing mixed bags, so good chance that you might get one in your bag. So lots of fun stuff.
Happy you came on.
Oh, good. I love that. How's the Instagram looking today? I'm just out of curiosity. We got some people up in there today?
Yeah.
Good. All right. I want to take you down the 9 to another one of my favorites. Actually, my favorite accessory in the entire launch. It's absolutely beautiful. I need to grab this because it is so pretty. So this is the Knit Pumpkin Accent Shade, and it is stunning. Sonia and I on Saturday, we're about the same age. We were talking about how this reminds us a lot of the cable knit tights that we wore as little girls. But it is a gorgeous taupe color. Okay. And so you see on the side, it's very detailed. It's textured. It gives you that ribbed feel to it. And then it has your stem on the top is a silver matte that is so pretty. So it's sitting on the top of a white base here. And then the other one is actually sitting on the top of a wood grain base. So we did that so you guys could see a comparison. In addition, I have the Candle Glow Simmering Light that is paired up underneath this one. And this has the glossy white simmering light underneath of that. So 2 different lights to give it 2 different looks on 2 different bases. So I speak a lot on this. I feel like both of these lights, if you're new to Pink Zebra, they would be must-haves for your home. Only because you can see that they go with every single shade in our collection. They are kind of like a staple piece to get you started. This, though, I'm going to tell you what I would do with this guy is that I would actually, I could foresee getting a couple of them. and actually putting one on a shelf and then putting one on a simmering light, using different ones all throughout your home. So definitely I would encourage it actually, because it's so pretty. So when do you guys go ahead. What were they saying?
No, we just had someone name the blood orange and pomegranate and gilded leaves.
What'd they name it?
They named it Love Autumn in Sugarland.
Oh, that's cute. I love that. When do you guys start decorating for fall? When is that acceptable around here? I know in Illinois we do after Labor Day. So when is your go-to? When do you pull the pumpkins out? Is that it?
September.
Is it September? So
yeah.
After Labor Day? Okay.
It's still 100 degrees.
It's still quite warm, but...
Well, okay. I was just curious. I mean,
and
all
if you
things
want
fall.
real pumpkins on your porch, you put them out the day before Halloween.
Exactly.
That's funny. Or they don't survive. Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah. That's a fun, I did that. Where we lived in Illinois, we had a lot, we lived where there was a lot of squirrels. And one year I put out this beautiful fall display. I mean, I did the whole real pumpkins. We went to the pumpkin patch and I got all those things and it was so gorgeous. And the next morning I woke up to a massacre on my front lawn. Those squirrels wheeled my big pumpkins out and they ate them.
That's so funny.
Oh, it was the saddest. My little boy was like, "Mom, they ate all my pumpkins." It was so pretty. And
Tom's a huge pumpkin carver. Every
yes?
year to this day, still gets
Still
all
carves.
of us grown children together to carve pumpkins.
That's such a fun. That's
pulls
a
the
fun
power
thing.
tools out.
And you're carving pumpkins. So fun. August 28th for your hubby's birthday. That's my oldest son's birthday. That's a great day. Love it. Love it. Love it. All right, we're going to take this down the line, and I'm going to introduce another new fragrance. We did a lot of new fragrances, and I'm actually going to put it in this simmering light here. So this is called Balsam Blackberry. So brand new fragrance that we just launched on Saturday. So juicy blackberry, velvet, I'm going to mess this up, velvet rose, blooms, and rich balsam. This is a very unique fragrance, and I'm going to tell you why. It's because in the beginning when I introduced this collection, I said a lot of these traditional fragrances have a different twist, and this is one of them. And the reason why is because so many of these notes that are in this, you pick out as it unfolds. It's a gorgeous fragrance. So the front of this, when I smell, is I really do smell the blackberry. But it's quickly followed with that floral of the rose, and then the tail end of it is that balsam. It's exactly as it sounds. So I honestly think that this is one that you could really make your own through the Christmas season as well, because it has the fun balsam in it. Balsam is always a favorite Christmas time, fragrance, and I truly believe that this is one that not only does it roll with fall, but it also would go and carry through the Christmas season. So Balsam and Blackberry is available in a lot of formats. Here you see we have it available in a 3.75 ounce bag, also available in a 16-ounce carton. We have your diffuser oil, so if you want to go down and purchase that gold foliage, you have another diffuser oil, a brand new one to the line. And then we also have a room spray, super concentrated room spray, and then, of course, I'm going to make my life in my car smell good in a car freshener. What are they saying in the comments? Anything else?
They're
just loving everything.
I
love it.
The fact that they know where you're standing. So
Isn't that fun?
Definitely don't want to miss next year's reunion.
For sure. All right, who we got up in here? Hi, Patrick. How are you? Good to see you today.
So Florida, our gals in Florida are saying September 1st is when it'll fall out.
They're kind of like us here in Texas, South Texas, aren't they? They kind of have the same thing going on.
They might get a little warmer than we do.
Doesn't get a little warmer?
More humid, depending on
a little bit.
Florida.
We still get pretty hot, but today it's been kind of cool.
For their new house.
Yes, absolutely.
Test to that.
Lots of fun stuff. All right, so I want to talk on this next cutie that we released in the line on Saturday. Super, super fun. So fun. This introducing the candy corn simmer pot. This guy is adorable, and you guys absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved it. The candy corn simmer pot. So cute. So here, this is available right now on the website in a bundle. So I have it a couple different ways. So you guys went crazy over this. Look at the boo on the front. And I want to show you a fun fact about this. So you have 3 different colors. Of course, you've got holes on the top to emit the fragrances, and then you also have your dish that you're going to put your sprinkles in. So somebody had said on Saturday that they were like, what about after Halloween? Well, here you go, friends. Then you have a multi-purpose simmer pot. So not only do you could put it out actually early before Halloween, so you have it at the start of fall, then you turn it around for Halloween, and then you can carry that through Thanksgiving. So it's not like it's just one that is just one season. It's definitely something that would carry you through, which I thought was kind of fun. So pair that up with a bag of candy corn craze. Sugar, caramel, and vanilla extract, and this is so fun. Love this one. I loved it so much. So good. Is the carton sold out? Okay. The carton, yeah. All right. It might be sold out today. I wasn't sure if it was or not. I did not know that. I'm sorry about that. All right. So you definitely got to snag. You know it's good then, right? That's the sign that it's good. You definitely want to snag it because it is available in the bundle. The bundle is adorable. So
and if
cute.
you didn't want to see the boo, you could turn it around and just be a cute little candy corn.
Yeah, absolutely. For sure.
I said that. Sorry.
Yeah. No, it's okay. You're fine. You're fine. All right. Nextly, hey, what's going on, you guys? Everybody's up in the house today on TikTok. I love it. All right, so let's talk a little bit about this next one. This is the next Blend Bash that we just launched, the Bohemian Fall Blend Bash. I want to talk a little bit about it. Super cool. Amazing Blend Bash available right now. And again, I talked a lot on the Blend Bash, the first Blend Bash that was a part of this collection as well, and this is the second. So several different fragrances available in this. So the first fragrance available is your Gilded Leaves, and we just introduced that just a little bit ago. Gilded Leaves has that nice masculine smell to it. So masculine woods, autumn leaves, and apple. Down here on the bottom, I know a lot of you are wanting and loving. We brought it back, available now. Pumpkin Spice Latte, and oh my goodness, such a fantastic fragrance. Pumpkin Spice Latte is pumpkin spice, pistachio, milk, and espresso bean. Wow, so good. Available right now. Do not sleep on that one. Definitely fun fragrance. Third fragrance, Blood Orange Pomegranate right there, available. We also have Cinnamon Spice. Fun part about this exact Blend Bash is Cinnamon Spice. I talked a lot about it earlier in the show. Is definitely a must-have to carry you through from fall all the way through Christmas. Balsam and Blackberry. Down here is Cozy Lodge. I know a lot of you loved that Cozy Lodge last fall. It made a return for this fall, Blend Bash. Definitely a fantastic fragrance that I know I loved myself. Fir Balsam, Dry Cedar, and Warm Embers. This has a gorgeous fragrance. I think it's definitely one. Oh, it's so good. Definitely one that will take you from fall all the way through the winter, but I feel like it has a good, strong winter smell too. So buy it alone for that. Such a good Blend Bash for sure. Rustling Leaves, crowd favorite. Crowd goes crazy over that one. This one is a returning fall fragrance. Crowd favorite for sure. And then lastly would be Bourbon Vanilla. Super awesome Blend Bash. So lots of fun stuff that you can do with this one. So if you snag this, not right now. No, not available now. You never know. You never know. You never know. You never know when stuff might pop up on a live near you. I should have got this Blend Bash. Lexi, it is super good. You never know. You never know. All right. So when stuff comes back, you have to just keep tuning in, right? So, but all 8 of these cartons available right now. Definitely a really good Blend Bash available. So fun. All right. So, and I tell you what, we talk a lot about girl math because, the cartons, when you fall in love with a certain fragrance, you want to experience it the best bang for your buck, and that is available in the carton. It's $32 retail where you get 4 bags of sprinkles in a carton. So it's like, if I know I love cinnamon spice, it makes more financial sense. That's girl math. Okay. So you definitely want to buy it. So it's fun stuff. For sure. All right. I want to take you guys over to the blending barrel, and we're going to talk a little about that. We actually did some blending, and I put up in here in the blending barrel. We've got started on some of that on Saturday. So if you ordered that, it's in the process. So I don't have the bags to actually show you today. I can turn it on if you guys think I should. Should I turn it on?
Yeah, you
and
can
show
turn
them?
her on.
All right. So before I turn it on, I want to show you what this holds. This was super popular. I'm going to tell you that I know that it might be close to being sold out. You do not want to sleep on it. So it's got 3 bags here, 3 fragrances featured in this bundle. So we have Flannel Blanket, which is definitely a fantastic smell. Fireside Vanilla is your second, and then Twilight Rum. So Twilight Rum is very dear and special to me, as it was a fragrance that I actually created. So very special fragrance available, and this is it's only available in this bundle. So when you purchase this bundle, you actually get 4 scents. So what we do here is we take all 3 of those fragrances and we put them into the barrel and we mix it, and that's your 4th scent. So this is called Summer Romance. I'm going to forget the name of it. This is called, I forgot the name of it. What do we call it? We called this, what is it? Sweet Summer Nights. It was right here. You know what I mean? It was Sweet Summer Nights, available right now on the website. So I'm going to turn it on. I know I turned it on for a lot of you consultants that came through on Saturday. So I want you guys to kind of experience it. It's definitely a fun blend. So you can see here, Ashley's got it going. All the colors, so fun. It's very much a gorgeous feminine fragrance, because the Twilight Rum that is in this has a nice feminine smell to it. So I love that. It smells so good. So good. All right. So we're going to turn that off. All right. So that's like really good and fun. And in case you missed it too, we're getting another one. I think that is actually here. The blending.
They're painting it.
Oh no, I love it. We're going to get a new one. Maybe you'll get to see that on August 1st whenever we're live again. That'd be way fun, wouldn't it? So fun. All right. I'm going to move on down. Anything that you guys, questions that you have, go ahead and put in the comments. I want to do kind of like a recap. If there's something that you didn't see, maybe do a few blends before I hop off of here. This has definitely been a fun recap. We wanted to do this so everybody could kind of see how things, what we had to show. What was your favorite? Maybe put that in the comments for me so that I can see. New Pink Zebra Cup was my favorite from Saturday. All right, what do we got here? Let's do some fun stuff. Oh, I know what we could do. We could hop on over to the blending board, couldn't we? Let's see. We have apple, mahogany, cinnamon, vanilla, air care, and gilded leaves. All right, gilded leaves. I'm going to grab some of these.
They want to see some reblends with the blend bashes.
Okay, we could totally do that. Is apple mahogany? It's down there at the other end, isn't it? Mm-hmm. All right, apple mahogany is down here, forgot. And then we also had cinnamon, vanilla. Okay, that's also here, I think, too, right? Am I right? Yeah. Yes. Okay. All right, so, yeah, let's stay here. We can stay right here. I'll go grab that other fragrance. So, I wanted to bring you on down to the blending board, so you guys could kind of see. So this is a fragrance that I actually, I put together. So this is a three fragrance blend, and the name of this is Autumn Retreat. And I'll actually pull that board up. Should I go ahead and do it now? Do you guys want to see it now? Okay. All right. Let me get it now so you guys can see. So anyone that is tuning in, of course, customer-wise, if you guys want to see this, for sure, take a screenshot of that. Can it be seen?
Yeah, I'll be able to tell you in just a second.
All right. So Fall Cup of Java, Marshmallow Latte, Amaretto Cream, and Bourbon Vanilla. Hawaiian Fruits. That was that velvety peach that I talked a little bit about earlier that had the paisley pick in it.
It's the 2 cartons right in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's white. Yep, perfect. Thanks, Ash.
Okay. Farm Fresh Pumpkins, Farmhouse Cider, Farmhouse Flannel, and Pumpkin Cider. Autumn Retreat, which is what we're going to make right now. Apple and Mahogany, Cinnamon Spice Vanilla Air Care, and Gilded Leaves. And then Burst of Freshness, Air Care Plus, Fresh Air Care, and Juicy Orange. So definitely take a screenshot of that, and I'll be sure to put this up too on our corporate website, our corporate page on Facebook. I think that would be great. Don't you think we could do a picture of that board maybe, and so you guys could see that. All right, so I'm going to blend with these fragrances here. So this is the first fragrance that I'm going to put in this. This is called Cinnamon Spice Vanilla Air Care, and this is called Autumn Retreat. Oh, thank you. All right, so Autumn Retreat. All right. So if you may have a chance to get one of these in your bag. So let me know if you do. I love to hear when you guys get those. So for sure. So and customers, anybody, that is anybody. So basically how that works is I go out to the warehouse and I have drop. It's all random. So I have no idea where they're going. So it's kind of fun.
Is this the time where if they spend $100 they get the free bag?
We
posted something about that.
Oh, okay, yeah. We actually offered that up on Saturday.
On Saturday?
Yes.
Okay, so it was a Saturday thing.
That was a Saturday thing. Yep, for sure. But I actually tripled the amount of my bags for this show. You know. That's amazing. Make this. This is so good. I knew it would be though because I came up with it, right? That's how this works. All right, so this is Gilded Leaves. I was telling you guys how much I loved this fragrance. So Gilded Leaves, Cinnamon Spice Vanilla Air Care, which has an amazing fragrance to it. And then your last one is the Apple Mahogany. So good. Such a wonderful fragrance. And then I'm just putting a little bit of each in. And so this will be dropped into somebody's package. So fun. All right. So then I'm going to put this back here. This was here. And where was that other fragrance that was here? Did we move it? Okay. Thank you. All right. So we're going to put that down. So what else do you guys, what would you guys like to see? Anything else? What is that one?
I want to mix with the candy corn.
Okay. We can do that for sure. All right. So the candy corn is one of those fragrances that...
I'm sorry.
We can't?
Don't mix with that one.
You're right.
I need it.
Okay, that's right. I forgot about that. How about that?
We'll get some from warehouse and we'll mix the bags.
We can. That's right. I forgot about that.
Do you have any recommendations for that though?
For candy corn, absolutely.
Asking.
So your candy corn is almost like a sweet caramel that has that comforting. Let me read the notes here. You can stay right there. I'll be right back. All right. I'm gonna pull this one. You need this one too. The bag. Yeah, probably. Yes. Okay. Sugar, caramel, and vanilla. I would pair this up. You could really go all kinds of different routes with it because it has the warmth or the almost a bakery type draw. It definitely has. So you've got sugar, caramel, and vanilla. You could probably pair it with the white pumpkin cardamom. I think something interesting like that. But even like some cinnamon. So I was even thinking cinnamon spice vanilla.
I was gonna say
it would go
red hot
candy corn. Red hot candy corn. If you paired that up with cinnamon, I think that would really make it an extremely bakery centered fragrance for sure. So all right, let's see what we have in front. What else do we have? We have any other ones that are on here? I did some fun stuff with the marshmallow latte a little bit ago. In case you missed it, let me go grab that marshmallow latte. Unless I have it right here. Don't I have it right here? Yeah. Okay. So marshmallow latte, I think is probably is one of two of my favorites that launched from this collection. So good. I would probably pair, and we're on to cinnamon. I think I talked a little bit about this one. Well, I have marshmallow latte. Here I had amaretto cream and bourbon vanilla, but because I don't have the amaretto, what I think I'm going to do with this one is I think I'm going to replace with cinnamon, and I'm going to, so I've got marshmallow latte, and I've got cinnamon, and what if we did bourbon vanilla with this? I think that's in the front. That's espresso.
This makes me want fall to come early.
Fall to come early. I'm going to go grab that bourbon. We're going to have some fun. So, because the bourbon vanilla is one of those that it is a returning fragrance, and it was so popular whenever that, of course we brought it back and put it in the blend bash. So this is another 3-bag. What's that?
Dawn said candy corn, apple glazed donut, and marshmallow bonfire.
That sounds delicious. Absolutely. That sounds delicious. All right. Marshmallow latte. So I've got marshmallow latte. And I'm going to tell you that with this one, I would be very careful. Anytime you guys mix in cinnamon with anything, you always want to remember that cinnamon can actually overtake an entire bag, right? So, or an entire mix. So if you're going to use cinnamon, my suggestion is to definitely keep that in mind. So it's kind of like baking. You don't want to go crazy.
Like baking.
Yes, it's exactly like that. All right, so we have marshmallow latte, bourbon vanilla, and we're going to do a dash of cinnamon. I sound like my grandma. A dash of this and a dash of that. All right, so dash of cinnamon. to make this recipe, and that is because cinnamon is so strong. But this marshmallow latte is not a heavy fragrance, and so you really definitely want to be able to smell that whenever you are mixing. So fun little fact there. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put in, we're going to do a few of those, and this would definitely be one that you can, that you have a chance of getting. So fun stuff. Anything else that you guys want to see? This is the In Case You Missed It show. I'm Beth Hanner, and I'm live from home office here, Pink Zebra Home. We would love to show you guys anything that you missed. Be sure to let us know in the comments. We're just having so much fun today, blending and basically talking about fall. So.
They asked the blend you just made where you used the cinnamon spice. They asked if it would still smell good with the cinnamon spice vanilla air care.
Absolutely. Absolutely it would. And it would give it a warmer smell. Not as strong. It's a little lighter, but the vanilla that's in that.
And you get the air care.
This is amazing. I love that. So this is marshmallow latte, and I did about 1.5 scoops of cinnamon spice and bourbon vanilla. It smells wonderful. So good. So good. Definitely a fall smell for sure.
Kelly asked, did you launch any new multi-purpose cleaners?
We sure did. Let's talk about that for a second. We did. We actually launched a ton. So this was a super exciting piece to our launch on Saturday. So we had several different formats of your all-time favorite fragrances. So we have a brand new, we almost have little mini collections here. So you have a collection of everything autumn available in a multi-purpose cleaner, your dish soap and hand soap, foaming hand soap. Multi-purpose cleaner is incredible. If you have not used it, go run now, grab it. It's amazing. Trust me, it's so good. I love it. It definitely removes the mess. It's multi-surface safe, no harsh chemicals, and it smells amazing. It smells like everything autumn. Available in multi-formats. Down here in the front, Farmhouse Cider, another fall favorite around here. When they make that, you definitely smell it all the way through. It is so strong. It smells so good. Available Relax Lavender Vanilla. Here in the front we have Simply Lemon. Simply Lemon is another good, clean fragrance that reminds me of Clean Kitchen. And then lastly would be the Air Care Plus. So we did launch all of those. Those are all available right now for you on the website. So run, go get it. Definitely go snag it. So anything else they want to see? What else do you guys want to see? Anything else? I just don't want to leave you hanging.
They said they love the multi-purpose cleaner and everything autumn.
What's that?
Win-win.
Okay. All right. So I think what we're going to do is I think I got to need some more time to go ahead and go through and mix. So I'm going to hop off of here. Go on over to that website. Go snag you up some stuff. If you're on Instagram, thank you for tuning in. If you're on TikTok, where you be, thank you again. We will be live. We will be live in 1 week with some super exciting stuff on our Vault show. So I will be live at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Trust me when I say you do not want to miss that. There's something that is on there that I think you guys are going to be really excited about. So I will see you on the other side. Have a wonderful Thursday and a wonderful weekend. And see you later. Bye.